Welcome to the Tiny House Ideas podcast. And you mentioned, obviously, you've done over 150 houses, but you've still got those sort of 4 or 5 models that a lot of people keep on coming back to. Which are those 4 or 5 models, if you don't mind me asking?
There are our Castle Peak 24 and 26 model. There are Mount Bachelor model, which is a 26 foot long. And when I say the footage of the unit, that is the length of the box, not including the hitch. So the hitch also.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And I'm talking in feet, so I probably shouldn't talk in feet to you.
No. Honestly, yeah. No. Most people that are listening are from America anyway, so so that makes sense for them.
Okay. All right. So our Grand Teton model is another one. Our Chinook Peak model is another one. But those are pretty much our core units right now. Those are them. Mm-hmm. And then variations of, we take those models and do bigger bathrooms or bathtubs in them, or, we can, in most cases, we can take any model I build and extend it or stretch it to 30 feet. And 30 feet is pretty much the limit as what we call a bumper pull because of the weight. Because you start getting too heavy, you need to have a vehicle to be able to haul that safely. And that's where it gets tricky. Yeah, and I'm not sure. I mean, geez, but you need a pretty big rig to be able to haul a 30-foot tiny house. It's going to weigh 15,000 pounds.
Yeah. That is a thing, and I think that's why it's sort of. I really respect that you guys sort of value the simplicity and making sure things are done the most logical way. And it was like you said, we were talking before we hit record. For the people that are listening, we sort of said how it baffles you that people in tiny houses have sort of so many things that you need to configure to move around to do before you can even sit down and before you can even cook. So I think it's an interesting point that you guys are sort of, so everything has its place and that's its place. Like you're able to use everything, but you don't need to sort of move your kitchen to one side before you can sit down and do some work. Thanks for watching this little teaser for the Tiny House Ideas podcast. If you'd like to listen to the full episode, it's available on all major streaming platforms. So that's Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and all of the others. Alternatively, if you'd rather watch it sort of in a video format like this video has been, then that's available on Patreon. Just search for Tiny House Ideas. So thanks again for watching. Please do check out the full episode, and thanks again.